The Three Little Pigs, a musical, Act 2. Hi ho, it's off to school we go. We keep on learning all day long. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. For if we're feeling low, we positively sing this song with a hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. It's into class we go. We keep on listening all day long. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Three piglets in a row. We positively learn and grow with a hi ho. Since this was the end of spring and the beginning of summer, this was the last school day of the school year. The teacher stood at the door and waved goodbye at the pigs and said he'd see them next fall. Although the pigs liked school, they were also happy to have a nice long summer ahead of them, and on the way home they began to sing. Three little pigs from school are we, pert as a piglet well can be, filled to the brim with piggish glee. Three little pigs from school. Everything is a source of fun. Nobody's safe, for we care for none. Life is a joke that's just begun. Three little pigs from school. Three little pigs who, all unwary, come from a porcine seminary, freed from its tedious tutelary. Three little pigs from school. Three little pigs from school. But the big black wolf was lying in wait, waiting for the pigs, and what he sang when he watched them was this. From three little pigs take one away. Two little pigs remain, and they won't have to wait very long, I say. Three little pigs to cook. Three little pigs to cook. Three little pigs who, all unwary, come from a porcine seminary, would taste good with rice and sherry. Three little pigs to cook. Three little pigs to cook. The three little pigs continued on home through the forest. Once home, they stopped to admire the flowers in the garden that Bacon had planted. The big black wolf followed them, waiting for his chance to spring. But they didn't know the wolf was there, of course, so they just enjoyed the flowers and began to sing. The flowers that bloom in the spring, tra-la, breathe promise of merry sunshine. As we merrily dance and we sing, tra-la, we welcome the hope that they bring, tra-la, of a summer of roses and wine, of a summer of roses and wine. And that's what we mean when we say that a thing is welcome as flowers that bloom in the spring. Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, the flowers that bloom in the spring. Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Meanwhile, the big black wolf stalked the pigs, carefully following them around through the flowers. But he had forgotten that he was allergic to flowers, and when he got his nose too near a big red flower, he sneezed. The pigs all scattered to the safety of their houses, and the big black wolf, disgusted, began to sing. The flowers that bloom in the spring, tra-la, had nothing to do with my chase, for I failed to get with my spring, tra-la, a most delectable young thing, tra-la, To sauté in a pot at my place, to sauté in a pot at my place. And that's what I mean when I say or I sing, oh, bother the flowers that bloom in the spring. Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, oh, bother the flowers of spring. Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Now the wolf had to get one of the pigs out of their house. He decided to try to get the pig out of the straw house first, since it looked like the easiest one to blow down. And he said, "Come on out, pig, or I'll blow your house down." "Not on your life," said Hambone. "I'm staying right here." So then the big bad wolf laid flat on the ground, and he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house down and went chasing after Hambone. But the big black wolf tripped over Hambone's exercise ball, and Hambone kept running over to Porkchop's house of sticks. And Porkchop got outside, let Hambone in, and then backed into the house with his exercise ball in front of him to protect him from the big bad wolf. And then the big black wolf came up in front of the house of sticks and said, come out, little pigs, or I'll blow your house down." "Not on your life," said Porkchop. "We're both staying right here." So then the big black wolf laid flat on the ground, and once again he huffed, and he blew the house down and went chasing after Hambone and Porkchop. But Porkchop ran over and pushed his exercise ball into the wolf as Hambone ran over to Bacon's house to get inside. The wolf tumbled over the exercise ball and fell on his nose, and then he came over, but the pigs were already hiding inside of Bacon's house. Come out, you three little pigs," said the wolf, "or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." "I don't think so," said Bacon. "I built this house to meet Florida's hurricane resistance standards." "Huh," thought the wolf, "what the dickens does that mean?" But he was angry, and what he said was, "We'll just see about that." So once again the wolf laid flat on the ground, and he took a big, deep breath. He blew as hard as he possibly could. But nothing happened. So he took another breath, and he blew and blew as hard as he possibly could. But again, nothing happened. So he took a third breath and blew and blew and blew as hard as he possibly could. But nothing happened. By then, the wolf had taken so many deep breaths that he had hyperventilated, and he became really dizzy and fell over backwards and fainted. When he saw that the big black wolf had fainted, Bacon said to Porkchop and Hambone, "Okay, now's our chance," and he led them around to the back of the house. The three pigs emerged from behind Bacon's house, pulling a small carriage and singing this song. "Over hill, over dale, we will hit the dusty trail as those caissons go rolling along. Up and down, round about, find the wolf and fight it out, and our caissons go rolling along. For it's hi, hi, he in the field artillery. Shout out the numbers loud and strong. Till our final ride, it will always be our pride to keep those caissons a-rolling along." The big black wolf was now fully awake, and he stood up and looked at it and said, "What is that?" And Bacon replied, "My namesake Roger Bacon invented gunpowder, and this is a cannon that uses the gunpowder." The big black wolf was starting to get scared because these pigs weren't acting right at all, but he still wanted to get them, so he said, "Oh, that thing can't hurt me." Hambone and Porkchop stood behind Bacon as he got the little cannon ready to fire, And as he prepared it, the wolf's eyes got big and round, and he started staring at the cannon, and it was getting bigger and bigger in his eyes. So Bacon quickly loaded the cannon and lit it off and said, "Ready, aim, fire!" "Whoa," said the big black wolf. "A wolf could get really hurt that way. Maybe I should find some easier place to get my next meal. Maybe like a little old lady who can't fight very hard. Maybe I'll try Grandma's house." So he turned tail and started to run for his home. As the big black wolf ran away, the three little piglets gathered their exercise balls and began to sing a song. "Who's afraid of the big black wolf, the big black wolf, the big black wolf? Who's afraid of the big black wolf? He's nothing but a poodle. Sha-na-na-na, na-na-na-na. Hey, goodbye. Sha-na-na-na, na-na-na-na. Hey, goodbye." The moral of this story for little piglets is to always build a good, strong house for protection. The moral of this story for a big black wolf is to never pick a victim who happens to be a scientist because you don't know what they can do. The end.